Today we're talking about the foot corrector and how important a tool it is for dancers, specifically ballet dancers or anybody that is interested in developing a lovely arch of the foot. We want to see this gorgeous arch of the foot, but what we sometimes forget as dancers, we like to stretch the top of the foot, but in order to have that beautiful point, you must develop the arch of the foot or those muscles. So in order to have a really gorgeous foot that you can move from and jump from, you need a tool like the foot corrector to help you do that. So what we do with the foot corrector is we're going to take a heel and place it on the base, bend the knee, and wrap the ball of the foot over the top of the foot corrector. Now here is really important because this helps us with our plies. We want to make sure that we're understanding that we are relaxing the front of the ankle as we press the pedal down. So we're going to be pressing the pedal down 10 times in a row. But as we're doing that, we want to keep the knee over what we call the foot center. The foot center is between the big toe and the second toe. While we're doing that, we're also stretching the back of the calf and the Achilles, which is very, very important for people who are on point, and also anybody that points their toes repetitively. Then we'll bring the foot up and just try and press down, watching that we're not pronating the foot, because as dancers, everybody pronates their foot. We want to make sure that we're getting weight on the outside of the foot or that pinky toe side. And we're going to just bring the foot forward and press down again. While we're doing this, we're also making sure that the hips stay square so that we have an even base to push from. And we're just going to work our way up the foot. And then we'll place the heel on the top of the pedal, the ball of the foot on the front of the base. And we're going to contract the arch to try to pull the pedal down. And this is where it's really important. We really can develop and dome the arch of the foot so that we have that beautiful arch as we point the toes. This is also going to prevent any injuries that happen in the ankles because we're working all the way up from the ankle to the top of the knee. After 10, we'll take that foot and we're just going to slide it back and forth across the top of the pedal. Now this can be done up to 3 times a day. So it's a lovely way to warm up the foot before class. It's also a lovely way to end the day, to stretch that foot and keep those muscles nice and strengthened. And then if there is a point on your foot that kind of bugs your foot, maybe you have plantar fasciitis or something like that, you might want to be pushing down at this point a little bit more to let that tendon just kind of relax. If the top of your foot is very tight from being in point shoes, you might want to try and really wrap those toes around the top of the pedal and just stretch. You do want to try and see the metatarsal head sticking up out of the foot as you wrap that foot around and just stretch. So any places that you feel tightness in your foot, you can just find that place and sort of push up and down about 10 times. And then after that, we'll just take that foot and just slide it back and forth. Make sure you're not pronating as you're sliding that foot back and forth. And then you'll have a nice, relaxed, stretched, but strong foot.